Number 5, Connor Redfern. Number 13, Drew Fouch. And number 21, Weston Marler. The Tornadoes are coached by Corey, assistant by Caleb Patchett and Josh Pierce. Your officials for this evening are Scott Firstrate, Ryan O'Sullivan, and John Hibbett.
And welcome to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. This game brought to you by JoJo's Gaming Parlor. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH Events, live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell, and cheer the Tornadoes on to victory. 8 minutes on the clock for this first regional game. Here, home for the Tornadoes as Marler hits the deck. 3 will miss. Rebounded by Hook. Hook looking around for it, and he's able to get it. 7:40 remaining. Marler down into the corner. Drives baseline. Stiegel underneath, misses. Rebounded by Redfern and in for 2. As the Tornadoes get on the board. United with the ball. Drives inside to the basket, looking, has to get back out. As runs baseline, has 3 defenders all over him, puts it up for 2, and that'll fall. Abel Wilson for 2. And we're tied at 2. Stiegel. Right back down. Redfern underneath. 2, and a great play by Redfern to get open behind. The Tornadoes take the lead. Underneath, he's going to get hacked. That'll be a foul. 2 shots upcoming. As it looks like they'll charge Kellen Hook with it. His first, team first. So 2 free throws here. 6:34 remaining. First one will miss. That one, Hunter Hale on the attempt. And this is the second, rebounded by Drew Fouch. Redfern running point. Pointing right side, they'll hand it back out to Marler, and they'll look left. And it's going to be tipped and stolen away by Hale, but Hale has Hook right there behind him. No foul, but last touch by A-Town, and it will be United ball. Apologies, folks. Give me just a second here. I just realized I have United and Tornadoes on the scoreboard. I didn't even put it 2 and 2 together. Let's change that. That 3 will be in. So after that little quick fix, it'll be 5-4 your score. Red Storm leading the Tornadoes. After the 3 by Connor Elliott. Redfern left side, and he's going to be called for the blocking foul. It looks like they'll charge it to D. Sargent, his first, team first. A-Town will take the ball out of bounds. Hook with it, as it'll be an offensive foul charged to Fouch, it appears. Yep, that'll be his first, team second. Out press now for A-Town as Marler running point. They've got Fouch and Stiegel. It's just a little bit of pressure as they allow him to get past half court. 5-4 your score, 5:26 remaining in this first quarter. Back up top. And he'll drive past Marler, tries to put it through, but a travel will be called before it can happen. No, they'll call the push instead. Charge to Marler, his first, team third. Shot is up, and he'll be fouled by Fouch. Fouch will get his second, team fourth, and 2 shots upcoming for Abel Wilson. First shot will fall. And misses the second. Pass down to Stiegel. Stiegel puts it up for 2 and in. Tied game at 6. Six with 5 minutes remaining on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Tries inside, puts it. Oh, nice pass out before he puts it up. That one will miss. A little bit of contact there underneath the basket, and that's going to be stolen away on the fast break. Wilson puts it up left side and will miss, and Fouch with the rebound, but he falls down at the same time, and it'll be once again United ball as they go for 3. Wilson misses that one, rebounded by Drew. Jenks is right there trying to get the steal right after the rebound. 4:20 remaining. What happened to our scoreboard? There it is. Just decided I wanted to hide for a little bit. 3. That one will miss. And Dre will slow it down a little bit. 6-6 had some missed shots between both teams. Back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth. Gets the screen from Drew. Trying to roll down. Carter looking inside, looking for the screen. And they'll pass it back up top to Dre. Redfern right behind, puts it up for 2, and the charge. Whew, close one there. That'll be charged to Carter Redfern, his first, team 5th already. So 5 fouls to 1 early in this first quarter, 3:29 remaining. It'll be Connor Elliott with the ball. Set, drives inside. Fighting through, has to spin it around. 3 for Wilson. Misses. Anderson with the rebound. As Redfern will get it across half court. 6-6 your score. Back out to Marler. Redfern underneath. Fighting down. This nice defense by Aiden Jenks so far today. 2:49 remaining, so that's going to go out of bounds, and it will be United ball. 2:46 remaining. This game brought to you by Raritan State Bank. Raritan State Bank's Bushnell branch, located at 360 South Green Street in Bushnell, offers full-service banking and loan services for all of your banking needs. Come visit the banker-friendly service or call them at 309-772-2345. Good luck, Spartans. Bushnell Banking Center is equal housing lender and a member FDIC. Anderson, that's going to be tipped, but it will stay with the A-Town Tornadoes. And they'll change it to underneath the basket, though, with the press. 6-6, 2:37 remaining. Out to Redfern. Redfern 1-on-2. He's going to go right side, puts it up, and in. Carter Redfern has 6 as he gives the Tornadoes the lead. 8-6, 2:22 remaining. Drives back down underneath basket. 3 for Jenks as Aiden misses that one. It'll be rebounded by Marler. Redfern will have it across half court. 2 minutes remaining in the first. Weston has the ball. Back. Looks to Marlin, decides to go to Stiegel. Stiegel loses it as it's stolen away by Abel Wilson. Left side. They swing. They're going to look back to Jenks. Jenks gets past one, puts it up with Fouch in his way and can't get it. Redfern. Left side to Marler. Weston back atop to Dre. 1:10 remaining in this first quarter. 8-6 your score as the Tornadoes lead the Red Storm. Back right side for Fouch. Redfern, he's going to fight through, can't get it up. They'll say no call between blocking or charge. And it'll go out of bounds and will stay with the Tornadoes. Set to come back into the game will be CJ Pugh, switching out with Carter Redfern. Top of the key. Marler has it. He's going to drive right side. He's going to put it up. No foul, but Fouch there for the rebound. Blocked by Abel Wilson. Fighting for it, and they're hooked, and they'll call it on Wilson. That'll be his first, team second. A-Town will take it out underneath the basket. Marler will switch out with Redfern. 36.6 seconds remaining here in this first regional matchup. The winner will play Wednesday, I do believe, at 6. Stiegel has the ball, 30 seconds remaining. They hand it back out to Carter Redfern. Dre, he's going to get hand checked by D. Sargent, his second, team third. Dre with it. Going to hold it to the last second shot. 20 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Lane is wide open. 10 seconds remaining. Gets the screen from Fouch. Oh, he loses it. Has to pass it out to Redfern. Redfern has it stripped, but it's out of bounds. It'll be A-Town ball. 6 seconds remaining underneath the basket. Carson Horner into the game for the Red Storm. He'll switch out with D. Sargent, excuse me. Stiegel puts up for 2. Misses, and it's going to be tipped around, rebounded by Stiegel. He tries again, and there'll be a foul on the shot. 2 shots upcoming for Stiegel. First shot is up for Stiegel. That'll miss. Second shot for Stiegel. He misses up the front, and it's going to be rebounded by Fouch. Can't get it up. So that'll be the end of the first. 8-6 your score. A-Town leads. We'll take a break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 8 minutes left in this first half, 8-6 your score, as the Tornadoes lead over the United Red Storm. This game brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital athletic trainers and the MDH Rehabilitation Center, with locations in Bushnell and Macomb, provide expert help to Spartan student athletes in the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. There we go. And it will be Stiegel left side with the ball, hands it over to Redfern. As Carter gets back to Dre. Dre for two. He hits. Dre Anderson gets on the board, makes it 10-6. Shot for two, hits. And that'll go out of bounds, and A-Town ball. Redford, left side as he's going to look in. Marler down to Dre. 10-8 your score. Drive by Redfern, and that will miss. Trying for the call, and Marler able to save it, but it gets it right to Hunter Hale. Hale. Set for three, back out. They're going to look for the travel. Won't get it. Hunter underneath the basket. That time on the nice fake. Oh, I thought he was going to take that. Wilson will try it. He nails it. Abel Wilson for three, as that gives the Red Storm the lead, 11. And a push. That'll be charged to Aiden Jenks, his first, team fourth. And at the line will be Redfern. As he's able to get the first. Second opportunity for him. That time it goes in. Tie game at 11. 5:40 remaining. Inside, they're going to say A-Town ball. Last touch, United. United not happy about that one, but they will go with it. Tornadoes will get the ball. Anderson. Pass going to be tipped around. It will be A-Town with the ball. Right side puts it up, two. Hits it. Connor Elliott has 6. As that breaks the tie once again. 5:12 remaining. Dre Anderson with it, top of the key. Down into the right side corner. Stiegel fights through it, gets it out to Carter. Marler with a nice fake out, but hands it to Anderson. Stiegel left side, he's going to put it up for 2, and that'll fall. Asa Stiegel has 4. As once again, we're tied up here at 13, 4:44 remaining in the second quarter. Puts it up for 2, misses. Last touch by A-Town. It will stay with the United Red Storm underneath the basket. Three for Wilson, nails it. Ava Wilson has 9. (16-13), 4:25 remaining. And that'll be a timeout. So we'll be back after this on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
After my appointment that day, I just made up my mind that I'm going to have my baby here in Macomb and this hospital, because irrespective of where you're from, who you are, it's just their line of duty to make sure they give care, make you comfortable.
I thought about the staff of MDH. You know, they're all good. And you get all the support you need. This is just the best place for you and your family.
Well, I've always had an interest in the medical field, and then growing up, I actually went through physical therapy myself for an injury, and that got me back to playing my sports and the activities that I loved. So seeing that firsthand, I got to see how much physical therapy could really benefit others.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live. Out of the timeout, 16-13 your score. Both teams tied at 5 fouls apiece. 4:19 remaining. So they get it down inside to Drew. Drew swings it back out to Dre Anderson. Ooh, I thought he was going to take that 3. Marler will slow it down. Looking inside to Stiegel. Has to get it out. Finds help through Anderson, right side. Tornadoes so far keeping in with it. 16-13. Hook has it on top. Hook back out to Drew. Dre for 2, and he can't get a hold of it, has to pass it out. Stolen away by Wilson. Fast break opportunity, puts it up for 2, misses. You got both team players colliding down there, Marler and Wilson. Dre on the fast break, and that's going to be a 2. Misses, he puts it up as a rebound, and the foul. Dre Anderson able to get it on the second attempt, and he's fouled. Oh, and teed him up. So Jenks with the foul. Coach with the technical. He's going to take the timeout. He did not like that one bit. So we'll have Dre Anderson with a and 1 shot, and then the technical shot after. We'll see if that is with Dre or they pick someone else. That means the Tornadoes will be in the bonus with 6 team fouls. As that was a little close. They wanted a foul down there on the collision after the shot between Wilson and Marler comes down. They want the charge call underneath, and then they have Jenks with the foul after. And already Coach had been talking a little bit to the referees, figuring out where the fouls were coming from or what the charges were. And now we got Wilson talking to the referee to figure out, well, why'd my coach get teed up? It's the second quarter. 3:22 remaining. We'll take a quick break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MD. No, we won't. No, we won't. What am I talking about? I just heard the buzzer. So that's second foul on Jenks. As we look down, Jenks has 2, Wilson has 1, and 1 for Horner. It will be Dre who will shoot the technical shots as well as he hits the first. Yeah, and hits the second. So 17-16, and then here will be his 3-point shot Well, at least it should be. Yeah, that second should be his technical. We're going to figure it out because he did have shots. We'll see. It was an and one and then a technical, so it should have been 2 shots in the ball. Well, we will go for a quick break while we have the coaches and referees discussing this. We'll be back in just a couple seconds.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
We're an 11-bed.
All right, and welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. So the first shot will count. The coaches did not declare who they are shooting for the technical, which we went through this whole rigmarole for no reason at all as he's able to hit the first. They were going to pick Dre Anderson no matter what. So he hits the first of the three-point play and hits both technical shots after. And now it will be A-Town ball. 18-16. A-Town will be in the bonus. Coach has 1 T. I believe that was the assistant, excuse me, not the full head coach. Again, just kind of surprised me as he must have said something that went straight over what the referee would allow here in the regionals as second quarter. I haven't seen one that quick in a while. 18-16, 3 minutes to go in this first half. Back to Marler. Marler puts it up for 2, blocked. Nice job by Connor Elliott to get a hand on it. United is trying their best to get some charges as they've been hitting the deck close. And Marler's going to hit it, and it's on the ground. He's able to save it, gets it to Dre Anderson, and a timeout before they go on the fast break. 30 seconds. Great job by Weston Marler. 18-16. 2:42 remaining. I'm going to have to turn down the crowd mic a little bit as we got a full house and a half. So we'll take a quick break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. As we're out of the timeout, still 18-16. Looking to get it out. They'll get it to Redfern. Redfern will have it top of the key. Looks out to Stiegel. Stiegel trying to find a way inside. As it's going to be tipped and stolen away. Top of the key. 2:22 remaining. United with the ball. Passes out, top of the key, back around, 3. That one will be up and in. Connor Elliott for 3. And right back to where we were. Red Storm leading 19-18. Puts it up for 2. That'll pay passed out. 3 for Trey Anderson. Nails it. Back out, 1:30 remaining. And the A-Town ball. Back into the game will be Aiden Jenks for the United, as Red Storm will switch out Zeke Clark. .120 remaining, 21-19, your score. Dre with it. I do believe it looks like your leading score so far for both teams. Redfern had 6 in the first quarter. Hands it off to Kellen. 1 minute remaining, 1 minute remaining. Stiegel drives through, puts it up for 2 and in. And I'm pretty sure that makes it clear that the referees are not going to call a full charge unless the offensive player is hell-bent on knocking down the defender. And another foul on United. That, well, it was an offensive or was a loose ball. If it was a loose ball, they're in the bonus. Looks like it was a warning, so it wasn't technically a foul. 36 seconds remaining. 23-21 your score. Three for a hook. Misses it. 6 seconds left. Foul. That's blocked. Right there's Stiegel to put it up for 2. And a last second heave hits the top of the bleachers. And that'll be the end of the first half. 25-21. We'll take a break and be back here for halftime scores right after this on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and take care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
Like a huge weight lifted.
I chose MDH. We moved here and I was researching different places that would allow me to VBAC, have a vaginal birth after C-section, and the doctors here do encourage that, and so I chose that after looking online, and I wouldn't want to deliver anywhere else because they all go above and beyond, and they're so kind and actually care about you.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
After my appointment that day, I just made up my mind that I'm going to have my baby here in Macomb and this hospital, because irrespective of where you're from, who you are, it's just their line of duty to make sure they give care, make you comfortable.
I thought about the staff of MDH, they're all good. And you will get all the support you need. This is just the best place for you and your family.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and take care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
Like a huge weight lifted.
I chose MDH. We moved here and I was researching different places that would allow me to VBAC, have a vaginal birth after C-section, and the doctors here do encourage that, and so I chose that after looking online, and I wouldn't want to deliver anywhere else because they all go above and beyond, and they're so kind and actually care about you.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
After my appointment that day, I just made up my mind that I'm going to have my baby here in Macomb and this hospital, because irrespective of where you're from, who you are, It's just their line of duty to make sure they give care, make you comfortable.
I thought about the staff of MDH. They're all good. And you will get all the support you need. This is just the best place for you and your family.
Every day, we walk through these doors, not knowing what waits. It's not easy, but we do it every day because our mission is you. Providing you compassionate care and providing you the best possible patient experience. McDonough District Hospital.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
I chose MDH. We moved here and I was researching different places that would allow me to VBAC, have a vaginal birth after C-section, and the doctors here do encourage that, and so I chose that after looking online. I wouldn't want to deliver anywhere else because they all go above and beyond, and they're so kind and actually care about you.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Hello and welcome to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. As we get set for the second half. 2 minutes remaining here in this halftime. As A-Town just got back onto the court. Looking down at the stats, leading scorer with 10, Dre Anderson, followed by Asa Siegel with 8 and 7 for Carter Redfern, 10 for Abel Wilson, 9 for Connor Elliott, and 2 for Aiden Jenks. Been your scoring so far this game, as both teams get set to go out into the court. 25-21. We'll switch that over to the third quarter, get rid of that bonus. So we'll see if, coming out of this halftime, United can hit some more shots. They got a little bit low down into that second quarter. Tornadoes trying to keep up their pressure. But the big thing is going to be fouling, as A-Town did not have a single foul in that second quarter. Put up 5 quick ones in the first. On the other end of the foot, 1 foul for United in that first quarter, and then 5 or 6 in a row, including 1 technical. So we'll see how things kind of play out. United down low, a couple of players are really looking for getting charges, setting up perfect sets, looking for blocking calls, but hasn't really been working out for them. We'll see if they keep with that strategy or play a little bit more high up. And there's a foul, 2 shots upcoming. They'll charge that one to Marler. That is Weston's second, team first. Two shots upcoming for Wilson, the lead scorer. As he misses the first one off the front iron. Second opportunity for Wilson. And he misses, rebounded by Marler. Weston Marler has the ball at the logo. Hands it back off to Kellen Hook, top of the key. Fouch with it, looking inside. Not a lot of substitutions for the A-Town team so far today, as Dre Anderson has been pretty much in and out with Carter Redfern, and that's it. CJ Pugh has played a little bit, but not much, as they've been going a little bit more of a smaller, faster play style. That'll be out of bounds. We'll stay with the Tornadoes. Hook hands it back off to Stiegel. Marler. As they look left side, side to go right. Redfern puts it back. Man, he's got to put it up there and in. I was going to say, you know, Redfern has had a good game so far inside with scoring. You get an opportunity like that, even with a defender near you, just put it up, try it. You got the hot hand. Back up top to Jinx. Three, and we'll front miss, just a little short, rebounded by Redfern. Redfern back for two, and the foul. They'll charge it to Hale, his first, team's first. And another timeout taken by United, 32nd one. So we'll be back right after this.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
And out of the timeout, 27-21 as we get set for two shots from Carter Redfern. Both teams have 3 timeouts left. Totally forgot to hit the timeouts there on our scoreboard. First shot for Carter is in. So Carter ties Anderson and Wilson with 10 so far. And the second will fall as well. Oop, 29-21. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Inside, puts it up for two. Blocked by Stiegel. Fouch is there, and Hale is a little bit slow getting up. We'll see if that's frustration or injury. 2 for, who would have thought, Redfern. Redfern has 6 in this quarter already. 31-21, shot up and in. Jenks able to get that one despite Fouch being right there for 2. (31-23). Marler with it. Hands it off to Carter. Redfern. Look back towards Stiegel. Has to go back right side. Down in, and it's going to be stolen away by Wilson. On the fast break, he's got Marler, and they'll call the foul. That one will be charged to Weston Marler, his third, team second. Three. And he misses, rebounded by Fouch. Fouch to Redfern. Carter puts it up for 2, and they don't, barely any defense. As they skip it all the way down, and a travel. A-Town will get the ball back 33-23 with 5 minutes remaining. 3 for Carter Redfern, and that'll miss, but Fouch is able to save it. It will go towards Wilson, however. Wilson steps up. He takes the 3. That one will miss. No, it will hit. I thought that was going to go off. Wilson has 13. Marler, baseline. That's going to be the blocking foul. Charge to Sargent. So he gets his 3rd, team 2nd. And he'll take the ball out underneath the basket. 4:30 remaining. Inside, Drew, 2. Nails it. First points for Fouch today. He's been playing great defensively for him so far. 35-26, 3. And it's stuck. And they'll have Drew tip it out. And that'll be a travel call. Red Storm ball. Jenks with the ball. As he goes left side, hands it back off. Oh, a little hesitation. He hesitated too much. Double dribble. Stiegel hands it off right back to Hook. 4 minutes remaining in this 3rd quarter. 35-26. Anderson gets the screen from Drew. Back out to Stiegel, top of the key. Looking to Hook. And a offensive foul. Illegal screen. Charge to Fouch. His 3rd, team 3rd. They'll charge Stiegel with the foul. That's his first, team 4th. Looking underneath the basket, and they get it out. Stolen away by Hook. Hook on the fast break, gets it to Stiegel. Stiegel left side. He's going to put it up for 2, and the foul. 2 shots for Stiegel. And they'll charge Connor Elliott with it, his first, team 3rd. First shot for Stiegel. Nails it. And a timeout taken once again by the Red Storm. That'll be their second, 2 timeouts left for them. We'll take a break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
We're an 11-bed ER. I pride myself on every day that the patients get what they need and see a physician when they need it. We want them to be headed towards the road of recovery when they leave here. I feel like we have nurses that care so much. We're more than a team. It's a family, and we want what's best for the patient.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 36-26, 3:21 remaining. We'll have 2 shots for Stiegel. Excuse me, he already hit one shot for Stiegel. It'll be second end. He's got 9 so far today. And misses the second. It'll be rebounded. That time by Carson Horner. United found themselves in a bad spot with fouls at the end of the quarter, and now in this third quarter have just been a little bit slow. And a push from behind. Charge to Elliott, his second, team 4th. So both teams with 4 fouls. High pass, it'll get to Hook. Hook spins around. Back out to Redford. Redford slow and looking. Trying to go baseline, almost loses it, has to get it out to Stiegel. Stiegel able to pick it right back up. 2:40 remaining. Close defense by the Red Storm as they hand it back up to Anderson at the logo. Back out, Redford. Redford inside Stiegel, and 3 seconds in the lane, your call. So it will be United ball. Jenks all the way down to the right side, into the corner, back around. Aiden gets the screen. He's going to put it up for 2 and in. Aiden Jenks has 6. 36-28, 2 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Anderson. Hands back off to Fouch. Swings 3. Oh man, misses, but right there Stiegel puts it up for 2 and in. (38-28), 1:35 remaining. That's going to be a foul. 2 shots upcoming, and Drew picks up his 4th. So we'll see CJ most likely come in. As Drew Fouch picks up his, oh, maybe I'm wrong. That is his 3rd. His 3rd, team 5th. As the first one misses, man, Wilson has not had a good day at the line. He is 0 for 5 right now. And finally hits it. Anderson drives, left side, he picks up, hands it off to Redford, top of the key. 1:19 remaining in the third. Redford drives, baseline, hands it off to Anderson. Anderson, 3. Misses. And rebounded, and the foul on the rebound attempt will be to Hook. And Hook, watch out, he's got a whistle in his hand and doesn't say anything. There we go. They're going to throw Marler in. Well, he'll decide not. That's the 6th team foul for the Tornadoes, so Red Storm will be in the bonus. 1 minute remaining. Jenks back up top to Hale. Hale. Wilson. 3, and the foul. And they'll give it to Dre Anderson, his first, team 7th. So 3 shots for the Red Storm. As you've kind of been noticing that throughout the rest of this game, every time they had the 3 between Fouch, Anderson, and a little bit some of Stiegel, they've been close on that box out. Said that was the point. As Wilson's able to hit the first. 38-30, 50 minutes remaining. Excuse me, seconds. I can't speak today. And the third. Nails it. So from 0 to 5 to 4 in a row. It's 38-32, 46 seconds remaining, and the foul. That'll be charged to Elliott, his third. So we'll see. Baseline, kicks it to Anderson, drives in, back up top to Stiegel. 34 seconds remaining. Redfern, left side, he loses it. They'll say last touch by United. 22 seconds remaining, they'll take it out underneath the basket. High pass, it's gonna get it towards Redfern. Redfern inside to Drew. Drew passes back out. Anderson to Redfern. 14 seconds remaining. Uses the screen. 9 seconds now. Redfern on the logo. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Puts it up and in. And the foul. And they'll charge it to Connor Elliott, his fourth. Team 6th. So both teams will be in the bonus. One shot with 8.8 seconds remaining. Sargent comes into the game for Elliott. And Redfern with a chance to make a three-point play. And misses. Tipped and a foul. They'll call the foul on Drew Fouch, his fourth. A bonus, so they'll have a 1-and-1. Cheerleaders have to get off. They'll have a 1-on-1. Jenks will shoot the bonus, as the referees will call the foul on a rebound attempt with 0.5 seconds remaining. He misses the first, and it's a 1-and-1. So we'll see you in just a little bit. We'll show the cheerleaders dance. Head coach amping them up. Doubt he liked that call. But anyway, I'll take a quick break here, but we'll show the cheerleaders. And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Well, it's not like they left anywhere. John Reynolds in the chat. Another TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH announcer. Ready for baseball season, like always. Mostly so he doesn't have to work anymore. John, I was at break and I was talking. I wasn't looking at the chat real quick, and then he sends me 2 text messages to look at the chat just to say hi. Down low underneath the basket. He'll put it up for 2, and that will miss from the left side. Marler, he's going to be pushed by Jenks. And Jenks will get another foul, his third, team 7th. You got a player walking him out of the way, away from the referees, as he doesn't like that call. Shanks will get his third. Elliott coming into the game. Elliott has 4, 1-and-1 on the bonus. It'll be Marler shooting. 7:41 remaining in the fourth. And I have a feeling it's going to come down to free throws throughout the rest of this game, as that is not going to be the last foul in this one. Marler hits the first. He's on the board. 41-32. 7:41 remaining. Nails both. Drive by Wilson, puts it up for two. That falls. Redfern having a great day so far. And he scored 10 in the third quarter. Dre passes out to Redfern. Redfern fakes the shot, puts it up for two, and fouled. Blocking foul charge to Sargent. That's his fourth. So his fourth, team eighth, as both teams has 8 fouls. Two shots for Redfern. Misses the first. Misses the second. That'll be rebounded by Wilson. They get it right side to Sargent. Sargent looking baseline. Sides back up for it. 3 as he misses. Rebounded, and he's going to be pushed in the back. 9th team foul. That'll be Carson's second. And pretty much any type of contact in this situation is going to draw a foul. You got to be telling your players, you still play defense and all, but anything else after a shot, just get back. Just get back, man. As it's going to be rebounded, and Stiegel will get the foul as it's contact. That'll be his second, team 9th. So 1 in bonus for Connor Elliott. Hits the first. Second shot by Elliott. That'll miss. Rebounded by Dre. .42-35 inside. Redfern puts it up 2. .44-35, and the foul on charge to Dre Anderson. His second, team 10th, so double bonus for the Red Storm. 2 shots upcoming for Abel Wilson. As he hits the first. Second, nails it. .44-37, 6:20 remaining. Hook drives right side. He's got 3 defenders. Back out to Redfern. Carter, your leading scorer with 19, loses it, hands it off to Stiegel. Stiegel has Wilson on him. Back around to Hook. Hook looking back to Dre. 6 minutes remaining. Weston has it top of the key. Hands it back around to Redfern. They keep it, pass it around. And there's Hook on the drive, signs against it, goes left side to Dre. Hook. Marler to Redfern. Redfern underneath, puts it up for two and in. Carter Redfern has 21. 46-37. Wilson back up top to Hunter. Close defenses. They're doubling up top. Inside, Elliott two. Misses. Rebounded by Anderson. Anderson hounded by Elliott. As he was looking straight for that steal. 46-37 your score here with 5 minutes remaining. 10 fouls for the Tornadoes, 9 for the Red Storm. So pretty much double bonus for both teams so far. Redfern with the ball. Hands it back to Hook. And a timeout taken by A-Town. So we'll take a break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, after the full 60 timeout.
We're an 11-bed.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 4:46 remaining, 46-37 your score. Drive in by Hook, hands it back to Stiegel, left side, and then there's the foul. Both teams with 10. That'll be charged to Wilson, his second. So 2 shots for Asa Stiegel. As Stiegel misses the first. 4:27 remaining. So both teams in the double bonus. Looking down the line, you got 4 fouls for D. Sargent, 4 fouls for Connor Elliott, 4 fouls for Drew Fouch. That's going to be a foul to Marler. That'll be Weston Marler's 4th. No. They'll go for Carter Redfern, his 2nd. So 2 shots for Jenks. Redfern, your lead scorer with 21. Actually, not anymore. After that shot by Wilson, both are tied at 21. Jenks has 6. Make it 7. Second shot by Jenks, nails it. Underneath, no call. Sargent mad about that one, and there's the foul. If that's on Elliott, that's his last. They'll charge it to Jenks, his 4th. So we've got Fouch with 4, D. Sargent with 4, Elliott with 4, Jenks with 4. First for Redfern as he makes it. 47-39. Second shot misses, rebounded by Jenks. So if you're the Tornadoes, up 8 right now, I'd just be slow it down, make them foul you. Wilson with the nice fake, but right there is Stiegel with the help and misses, rebounded by Elliott. Elliott, left side, hands it off to Jenks. 4 minutes remaining in this regional contest. Drives inside Wilson. Wilson looks up, puts it, and that's in. Abel Wilson for 2. His 23rd. Underneath Marler, and the foul. Count it. Count it. Marler. As 2 referees are talking. We'll see if they decide to count it or not. Count it. And they'll charge that one to Hunter Hale. His second team, well, 10th, so we'll go for a and 1 for Weston Marler. And Marler nails it. As Drew Fouch comes into the game, switching out with Carter Redfern. Both teams with 2 timeouts left, 3:44 remaining. 50-41 your score. As it looks like A-Town's going to put some pressure on this Red Storm squad. It's going to go right side. Drives in 2 for Sargent, and it doesn't get enough of it as it hits the front iron and goes down. Rebounded by A-Town, 3:29 remaining. Coach telling him to play up, and there's the 5th foul for Elliott as he goes straight to the bench and sits down. As Elliott will foul out, he ends this game with 10 points. 2 shots for Kellen Hook in the double bonus. As he hits the first. That is Hook's first point of the game. As timeout taken by United. So we'll take a break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
We're an 11-bed ER.
After my appointment that day, I just made up my mind that I'm going to have my baby here in Macomb and this hospital, because irrespective of where you're from, who you are, it's just their line of duty to make sure they give care, make you comfortable.
I thought about the staff of MDH, they're all good. And you get all the support you need. This is just the best place for you and your family.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Hook with his second shot, 51-41, your score, with 3:26 remaining here. He hits it. So they take an 11-point lead. Jenks with the ball, driving baseline, has Dre. Dre, hands up, back around to Wilson. Wilson, 3:13 remaining, drives through, puts it up, and no foul, on the floor, no shot, as it'll be a foul. Charge to, Marler, and that is Weston Marler's 4th. So another player with 4 fouls, as Redfern gets set to come back in. It'll be in the second shot. First shot will be for Wilson. as he nails the first. Redfern will switch in with Marler. And misses the second, rebounded by Hook. Hook trying to get past the defense. He's got a Wilson with the foul, yep. That'll be Wilson's third, and 2 more shots for Kellen Hook. Hits the first. Misses the second. Three. Misses. Rebounded by and fouled by Jenks. Jenks will foul out, as he will finish with 8. And 2 shots for A-Town. And they'll give it to Redfern, as back in the game will be Zeke Clark. First shot for Carter. Misses. He's got 22 so far today. And his second opportunity, he nails it. Excuse me, 54-42. That's gonna be tipped. Referees can't decide. It should be United ball. Well, fishing the ball out of the tunnel and give them time to decide. I don't know, folks. Why don't you just rock, paper, scissors it? We'll see. It will stay with United. .239 remaining here in this fourth quarter. A-Town with the lead. Puts it up. Wilson misses. Rebounded by Hook. Hook. He's going to be hugged and fouled by Hunter Hale, his third. 2 shots for Kellen Hook. He went to the line 3 times in a row. As he'll keep on fouling and he'll keep on shooting. Hits the first. And nails the second. .56-42. Wilson with the 3. Misses. Rebounded by Hook. Excuse me, by Stiegel. Hands it to Hook. And there's the foul charged to Zeke Clark. That'll be Clark's first. And we're right back to the foul. Misses the first. And misses the second. Wilson. Underneath, stolen away by Hook. And here comes the foul. And there it is. Hale will pick up his 4th. As we'll go back to the line. That's his 4th. Team probably 20, maybe even 30th. 2 shots for Kellen Hook. Hits the first. He's got 6 free throws so far this quarter as Ian Leffler comes into the game, switching out with Zeke Clark. As we get more substitutions for A-Town. Dawson Fenton into the game alongside CJ Pugh, Kyle McVeigh. Looks like Jacob Hall is set to come back into the game as well. Oh, and it looks like Kyle forgot to take off his necklace. So they'll have Hall come into the game for the shooter. And both for Hook. As back into the game is Kenneth Higbee for the Red Storm as Wilson sits down. As Wilson sits down with 24. Higbee with it, top of the key. 2 minutes remaining, 58-42 your score. Tipped and stolen away on the fast break. Fenton hits it for 2, but misses. Dawson on the nice steal. 1:45 remaining. Top of the key, almost loses it. Able to get a hold is Higbee. 3. Nails it. Landon Burns for 3s. (58-45), 1:30 remaining. CJ with the ball. He hands it off to Hall. Andrew. Back around. Almost loses it. Able to get a hold is Fenton. Into the corner. McVeigh. 3. Misses from the front. Rebounded by no one as it rolls out of bounds, and it'll be United ball. After the game, we will have the JoJo's Game Parlor post-game show here on TSSR Game Time Live. Get some final stats for you. As it looks like A-Town will be in the Game 2 Wednesday. There you go, Wednesday, February 22nd, Game 5 of the tournament. That'll be the winner of this one, A-Town, versus the winner of Rova and Galva. 3 for Hall, misses. And it'll be rebounded by Higbee. And that'll be a foul charged to Dawson Fenton. That game will be Wednesday at 6 o'clock. Two shots for United. Shooting will be Andrew Olson, as he misses the first. And misses. Back up top to Anderson. They'll pass around. 10 seconds left. 58-45 your score. That will be the end of this one, as A-Town wins the regional contest. They'll be back here Friday at 6. As we'll take a break here and be back for the post-game show right after this.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local country financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
I chose MDH. We moved here and I was researching different places that would allow me to VBAC, have a vaginal birth after C-section, and the doctors here do encourage that, and so I chose that after looking online, and I wouldn't want to deliver anywhere else because they all go above and beyond, and they're so kind and actually care about you.
Hey, and welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Your final here, 58-45, as A-Town wins. They'll play in the in the second round of the regionals versus the winner of next game, which is Galva versus Rova. They're Wednesday at 6. Post game show brought to you by JoJo's Gaming Parlor. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH Events live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell, and cheer the Spartans on to victory. The Tornadoes on to victory. So, lead scorer for A-Town with 23, Carter Redfern, followed by 11 for Asa Stiegel, 10 for Dre Anderson, 7 for Kellen Hook, 5 for Weston Marler, and 2 for Drew Fouch. And for the United Red Storm, 24 for Abel Wilson, Connor Elliott with 10, 8 for Aiden Jenks, and 3 for Landon Burns. So that'll be it here for the regional contest, as it pretty much came down to too many fouls for both teams. A-Town got a little bit of a lead there in that second quarter, and that's pretty much all it took. Carter Redfern able to keep it going in the third quarter to make sure that things didn't get out of hand. And A-Town will be playing Wednesday at 6. We hope to see as many of you here at the high school to watch. We had a pretty full house today, although I'm pretty sure we'll probably be streaming it as well if you guys can't make it. We thank you for watching and hope to see you next time.